Good evening, wasters. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing good. Sorry, I'll take out my gum. Don't want you guys to be pissed at me for being so annoying. Oh, Miss Mimi is on the mic. Hello. I'm cat sitting or looking after my roommate's boyfriend's cat. And yeah, I'm here in his stew, in his batch, keying with little Mimi on the mic, Mimi on the table right now. I hope she's not too bothersome, and if she is, I kind of don't care, and I don't think you guys should be either. Very ambient noise. But yeah, how's everybody been? It's been a week since I last recorded one of these. I think my last one was my winter peg debrief. I guess it has been a week. So how's everybody doing? I'm doing okay. This death month, honestly, how I was talking about how, it's been death week for me usually in Jan? Bitch, it was the whole fucking month. It was just a go. So death month coming to a close. It is in fact the 31st, of course. I'm going out tonight with one of my friends. We're just gonna go shoot some pool, drink some beer, call her a day, and it's right by my place, so I can literally walk home. Boss as fuck. So maybe I should let y'all in on my last week. Low-key, I don't have I don't know who I'm gonna talk about today on mic. It'll come up organically, I guess. Usually it tends to. Thanks for being here, I guess. This whole month it's just been go because famously went to my conference, gave a crazy shit speech, but whatever, it got done. And then it was my roommate's birthday. He did 2 things before that. And then it was my friend's birthday the week after that, or he did something for his birthday the week after I got back. And it was just it was crazy because I also had German, my classes. I don't know why I'm singling out German, because it's the hardest fucking class in the world, okay? Let me get that straight. Ugh, how awful. I have another test this coming week. I'm fuck, bro. I don't even know how to do the passive, but you know what? Ich will gelernt, or ich will lernen, I came back, and then it was just go, because I had to catch up on all my readings and stuff as well, and I still haven't even touched my thesis. It's so bad, and I've not done any of my applications really to speak of. I've done here and there, I've worked on them for sure, but I haven't gotten them good to go, letters of motivation are not for the fucking week. I can crush one out in probably 30 mins, but the thought of people you're just selling yourself, and I think that's so gross, right? It's so icky, it's being on a dating app. It's so fucking gross. But whatever. Last weekend went out with some of my girls. I uploaded a get ready with me, a grown woman on that bitch. It proceeded to fall twice in the fucking club. Right. But that's okay, because I got back the fuck up. And also, it was just fun. One thing about me, I'm gonna have fun, okay? Even though it was the freshly 18-year-old bar, I still had fun. I still had a blast. Sorry, am I almost 22? Yeah, just don't call me out on it. It was just it was fun, because when you go there, you're usually the only ones, when you're older and you go, you're I'm just there to have fun because they play good music. Right? And I'm just I'm so white girl with it. I'm I need to hear Drake in the club or it's not fun, right? I'm really fucking awful and so basic about it. But yeah, and then I made out with a girl who had a boyfriend, and the boyfriend was literally behind her what the fuck? what the fuck? And I was like, hey, listen, not my fault, not my problem. I did know she had a boyfriend, or like it was like a situation. Maybe, I don't fucking know. I just know we made out. It was fine, like, obvi. And you know how much of a power move it is to be like dancing and having fun, and then people ask for your IG or your Snap, and you get to say, I don't have. Girl, life-changing shit. Oh, Miss Mimi is playing with the beads on my purse right now. Awesome. Oh, okay. Thank you, Miss Mimi. Yeah. And that was, like, fun. And then, girl, I lost, like, a quarter pack of cigs in the bus because I, like, was rummaging around in my fucking purse. And my purse was, like, too small for all the shit that I gotta carry. Like, it was just, like, it was so bad. It was so bad. I'm so sad, like, about it. And I think I also lost my lip liner and my lip gloss. Or my lip, tint or whatever. And you know what? I'm, like, actually mourning. Like, fuck, bro. Now I have to go steal more. Liberate, actually. That's what they use in Infinite Jest. Liberate something. Yeah. But good news, Dollarama is selling, I think 100-piece packs of, like, just nude nails. Boss as fuck. I love nude nails. And they also sell these, like, really gaudy, like, Y2K fucking, press-ons that, like, I've bought before, and they're just so nice. And you feel, like, so baddie with them. I think I'm gonna put some on, like, probably next week, because I do need my nails off so that I can type at least a little bit. But yeah, I, like, didn't do any fucking work today. I was, like, consuming so down, and, like, I'm just kind of like, whatever, girl. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, but I did finish Infinite Jest. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Miss Mimi, come here. But yeah, life-changing fucking book. Really fucking awesome. Yeah, I just, like, reading that, and then my thesis topic as well being on post-humanism and cyberfeminism and the online sphere and, you know, like, technology more generally. Oh, get into this. New Gunther Anders English translation just hit the shelves. Actually, the only one to hit the shelves. Obsolescence of the Human. Look it up. Just hit the tower. Just hit the lib. Just hit the biblio. In December of 2025, so it's brand fucking new, and you know how pertinent it is crazy. Sorry, I'm, like, stumbling over my words. I'll catch up. My brain will catch up to my mouth, or my mouth will catch up to my brain, one of the two. Yeah, shit is amazing. And by amazing, I mean, like, really, like, he was a visionary, and he also forecasted, like, a lot. It's kind of like Susan Sontag with her read of photography, photojournalism in, what's that essay called? In Plato's Cave. On Plato's Cave? In Plato's Cave. Yeah, I think it's on photography, though. So clock it. Get into it. Yeah, that's a really bum.com one. Also, I collaged, sorry. This is how I got to that. Actually, let me, like, retrace my steps. There was this book, this essay collection that I was reading for a second back in last semester before I got it was just, like, I was reading it online, so it didn't really count. Like, nothing stays in my brain if I read it online. Which is really bad because everything is online and I don't want to spend fucking 8 cents a piece of paper to fucking print. Get a grip. Ugh. But yeah, anyways. And I was reading one of the New Yorker mags that I have, because I have, like, a whole swath of them. I think I have, like, 40 or 60 of them. And this book that I was reading, or this essay collection that I was reading in last semester, is called Dostoevsky Reads Hegel in Siberia and Cries. Okay? and it's by some Hungarian author. Shout out. I didn't love Hungary. Actually, Hungary was like probably bottom tier. That and Portugal. Fuck Portugal, actually. I hate Lisbon. Yeah, right. But anyways, so in the New Yorker, they had a review for it, which was so interesting to read about. Yeah, and I just think that it's a very good essay collection from what I read of it. Like, it wasn't like I think I got, like, through, like, the introduction, bitch, like, the introductory essay. But I thought it was really interesting, because I also have read Hegel and cried. Me and Dostoevsky remain the same. But actually, it's, like, in the article, they were saying that, like, it's because Dostoevsky went to, like, Hegel removed Siberia from the sphere of, like, consideration, basically, because he's like, nothing goes on in Siberia, it's too blah, 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 blah. Like, this defined freedom doesn't hit Siberia, right? And so Dostoevsky was sentenced to a labor camp in Siberia for 4 years, is what the streets were saying, as in this article. And, like, yeah, imagine, like, saying that you are excluded from the freedom of history or the divine free spirit. What's it called? What is it called? The spirit of history? I cannot remember for the life of me right now. And that's really embarrassing because I did read Hegel. Okay? I did read the phenomenology of spirit. Yeah, so the historical spirit, obvi. Basically, like, Siberia is out of the scope. Imagine you're Dostoevsky and you're out there and you're like, oh my gosh, like, freedom will not come here. Freedom cannot come to Siberia, right? And also just the thought of, like, being excluded from the whole intellectual tradition as well, like Enlightenment, right? It's like, that really blows. So yeah, that whole essay collection is on Enlightenment, Hegel, and some Italian guy. Cinnia, I think? Cinnia, maybe? Cinnia? I don't really know. But yeah, that was the other one that was contrasted with Hegel, and the author is much more sympathetic to that view than to Hegel's, which I think everybody should be, because, like, fucking anything that Hegel says should be taken with a grain of salt, bitch. Like, the dialectic, like, ugh. Everybody loves to talk about the fucking dialectic. I'm just kind of like, oh, well, like, like, sure. Like, what the hell, sure. Like, I don't know. I also, like, every single time, like, you're on, in any class, really, online, in class, nobody understands the fucking dialectic, the dialectical process. So, like, really, we are just, like, talking in circles. There is no point to any of this, guys. Let's get a grip, right? But anyways, whatever. But yeah, so yeah, was collaging also today. I finished my collage journal. So I need to find a new booklet that I can collage into, because I like to get booklets or something from, like, literally, like, I got my last one from, like, this, journal launch I did, or I went to, or, like, this, undergraduate launch I went to, and then I just collaged over everything in there, because there was nothing of, girl, we have nothing good to say. Undergrads should shut their bitch ass up and, like, sit their white ass down and listen, type shit, right? But, it was really helpful for my collaging process, and they had art in there, and the art was cute, so I did include that in my collage. If you guys want to see pictures, maybe I'll actually make the background of this pod a picture of it. But otherwise, this is also new development. I got Perfectly Imperfect, so that's pi.fyi. Thank you. It's like this social media app, if you guys want to go look into that. That's low-key, like, that's really good for posting. It's kind of Tumblr-esque kind of situation going on there, but there's, like, so few people on there that it's just, like, really fun. Like, you know, and everybody sees everything that everyone's posting, so it's, like, it's really cool and really cute. Although people on there are a little bit too nice for my liking. Like, a lot of them are like, take some time for yourself. Self-care. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut up, bro. Shut up. At least make it funny if you're gonna say that. Like, oh my god, right? But yeah, you can find me there. You can find pictures that I upload there. Pictures that I like. You can also find me on Tumblr, of course. Oh, my PI is Woman So Heartless, okay, for PI. My Tumblr username is Woman So Heartless, but it's heartless with a 4 instead of an A, okay? So write that down. Yeah, if you want to find me. Yeah, right. I think I should really, like, change my name on this as well to be Woman So Heartless. But, girl, is it really that serious? Like, I can freestyle, you know? But yeah, did in fact take that from a Kanye song, of course. But, I just really like how that sounds. I just think it's really fun. And I am quite a heartless person, actually. I don't know. I deal in cold empathy, or, like, in cold, like, reason quite often. I'm not a big fan of lived experience shit, as we know. Yeah. Right. What else is going on with me? I drew, like, both of my friends' birthday cards this year, and it was just, like, it was really fun and gratifying, so I've been drawing a little bit more recently, and I think it's been really healthy and really good, and also it's just, like, I have this real desire to go on Instagram these days, like, fucking unmatched desire, because, like, Reddit just doesn't do it for me, because, like, there's 3 places that I scroll. It's the Pink Scare Reddit, which is an offshoot of Red Scare, of course. I'll hit the Red Scare pod, even though it's so fucking lame in there. It's a lib city in there. Libs who say the R word. Yeah. Right. And sometimes I hit the TrueAnon, but, like, the way that they treated that guy that I know, who posted in there about his friend dying in Iran, I was just kind of like, you bitches are tunnel visioning. Like, 2 things can be true at once. Like, people can be getting hurt, and also the thing might be backed by the CIA, but people are still getting hurt, and I think that it's good to talk about that, and, like, also not to just, like, attack this person immediately, but anyways, whatever. Yeah, I just, like, I don't know, and, like, yeah, that's my 3 that I hit. I used to hit LA influencer snark, or the snark page for them, but there's so many bitches nowadays that I just, like, don't know. Like, I'm not tapped in. Like, I am not on TikTok. Everything is about TikTok. I just can't do it. Like, it's something I cannot do, right? Like, I can't keep track of, like, which white girl of the week it is, you know? Ugh, just so annoying. Yeah. So yeah, like, when I'm in class these days, all I do is, like, sit there, even when I'm bored out of my fucking skull. Like, I am sitting there, like, nothing is going on in my head. I am sat, right? Like, it's like meditation, really. But it's just, like, you know, I used to just open up the IG and scroll, right? But, like, I can't even do that now. And even YouTube. Tell me why the YouTube recommended is so fucking shit these days. I don't know what is going on. I don't want to watch any of the videos that are recommended to me. But yeah, whatever. Hashtag whatever. I did still spend an exorbitant amount of time on YouTube today. I also watched a movie, though, today. Shout out, 26 movies. I'm down 2, okay? 2 motherfuckers down. Yup. And if I watch one sometime in this coming week, that'll be 3 down. I'll be ahead of schedule, okay? But I watched one that I watched when I was in high school. It's Debs, of course, Debs. Really cute lesbian story. Love it. Yeah, I've seen, But I'm a Cheerleader. That one I don't like as much as Debs. Debs, for me, because it has that picture, like, you know that still that everybody posts of Devin Aoki with the gun and a cig in her mouth? Bomb.com, right? So I remember that, and, like, that's, like, I love Devin Aoki, like, she is Gorgina, and then also the girl who plays, Diamond, what's her name? Something Diamond, Emma Diamond? I can't even remember. Girl, I just watched this fucking movie. Anyways, but, she is also Gorgina. She's like that, Nina Dobrev kind of look, where it's just, like, dark hair, dark straight hair. That's, like, literally my type. Shout out, but they're all very skinny, and I would feel, uncomfortable being in a different body type or different weight category relationship. Multi-weight relationship. What's a catchy, or what's a less, like, annoying way to say that? Mixed weight relationship. Yeah, I would rather be the exact same as my partner, or if my partner is skinnier than me, they better be taller. That's all I'm gonna say on that, okay? Right. And I'm 5'6", so come on, guys. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna figure it out. Not here in Montreal, of course. In Montreal, every single bitch is 5'4", and skinty, like 100 pounds soaking wet. And I'm like, right, yeah, for sure. Awesome, thank you guys. Yeah. Where's the mid-size representation of 133 pounds? Come on, guys. What the fuck? I actually don't know how much I weigh, but that was my weight throughout all of high school, I think. Unless I was yeah. I really haven't fluctuated weight that much, except for, like, the dark year, which was last year. Because of many different things, okay? Okay, guys, just chill. That was because I had the fucking worst living situation ever. And I was just, like, eating to cope. Right. Now I just smoke to cope with whatever's going on. Right. Way better. Way better. But, yeah, so I've kind of been the same weight since I was 13 years old. So imagine, and I've only grown, okay, guys? I've grown up, right? So imagine me at 13 being the same weight I am now, but, like, probably, like, 4 inches shorter, 5 inches shorter, perhaps even 6, right? Yeah, clock it. Yeah, get clocky to it. Anyways, was fat then, am fat now. Big boned girls, rise up. Shout out, linebacker shoulders. Yeah, right. Yeah, had my friend's B-Day celebration at our place yesterday. My roommate had to leave about halfway through because he is in Mexico, which is why I'm looking after little Miss Mimi, who is currently, I think, just keying in the bedroom. Shout out. But yeah, my roommate is in Mexico, and ich bin here in the freezing cold. Right. But what was I gonna say? Basically, we hosted. There's a shit ton of food in my house, and it's freaking me out because I don't like when things go bad, okay? Get clocky to it. So I'm, like, freaked out about that. Number 2, my vape, dead. Dead as a horse. Dead as that fucking horse I keep kicking, right? And it's finally starting to taste burnt, so now I'm like, I do really need to buy a new vape. Right. Ay, fuck. But that's $40. And then I also have to buy a new bus pass because the fucking monthly obviously is up tomorrow. So that's really boss and awesome as fuck. Shout out. Anyways, whatever. $100 down. But you know what? We move. I already paid rent. That's fine. Wow, do I ever hate paying rent? Wow, what an evil fucking ordeal things are. But whatever. Yeah. Anyways, oh yeah. Friend's birthday yesterday, our place. Okay? So we were hosting her and all her girls, who I don't really know. I know some of them, like, semi-well, but, like, not super well. It was still chill. It was still cute. They were talking about Ginny and hello, why is my brain, like, going faster than my mouth? Ginny and Georgia. I have not seen that show. I actually haven't seen, like, a popular TV show in the past, like, probably 5 years. Did not watch Squid Game. Do not make me. I'll kill myself. Didn't watch Tiger King either. Clock it. I did watch Euphoria, and I will be watching, but I will be pirating, so, like, whatever, right? What else what else has come up? Oh, I didn't even watch Stranger Things. Can I say that? Like, I just do not gav. Like, I really just don't. But yeah. What was I gonna say? But yeah, we were making the cake on Thursday for her, and she asked for this Russian honey cake, okay? So much sugar, and it just, like, clumps together, and it just, like, makes these, like, biscuit-like like, it's just, like, it's a weird thing. Did taste good, though. Did taste really fucking good. But, yeah, it was a little bit tough, I suppose, to eat, but it did taste good, so there was that. I still have not done the dishes from last night, but you know what, whatever, it's just plates and bowls and stuff, and I'll do it eventually. Actually, shoot me. I was just literally like, I don't want anybody to clean up, like, please, guys, just fucking, like, it's just, like, it's very nice of people, but usually it's, like, my roommate will be doing the dishes with them, and I just, like, I feel very uncomfortable with people, like, working in my house. Yeah. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, but yes, so making that cake, and basically you have to cook all of the layers. They're very skinny layers in the oven for about, like, 2-3 minutes, right? So I pull one of these cake pans out, and it's chill, but, like, there's 3 of us in the fucking kitchen. Our kitchen holds 1 person max, really. Like, 2 people in the kitchen, maybe, if you're, like, squeezing in. 3 people is way too much. Anyways, hit myself with the pan, and I didn't make a scene because I'm not fucking gay, okay? So I just was like, oh, what the fuck? And I didn't even say anything to anybody, but, like, now there is, like, a big, like, line on my chest, right on my boob. Right. Yeah, that's really bomb.com. Shout out. But yeah, I was posted up there, and it's just, like, it's a really, like, nasty mark. Like, it's really gross. But maybe it's, like, actually, like, I look cool, right? Yeah, guys, I have, like, scars. Oh, God, give me a break. Anyways, yeah, what else is there to even fucking say? Oh, yes, the Gunther Anders Obsolescence of the Human that I am reading right now, as of right now. Bomb.com. Do really enjoy it, although it is a little bit freaky. I'm not, like, loving the, I don't know. He was just very, like, he was very, prophetic, really, in his thought. In the same way that David Foster Wallace was, right? Like, these books, they all have the same theme of, like, this technology is, like, being created, and we are in this endless search for entertainment, right? That was the whole, DF Dub thing about it, and it was just like, God, like, fuck, bro. But, like, Anders has, like, a very similar view. But if you want to hear about Anders a little bit better because I am literally only like 30 pages in and it's 300 pages, okay? So cut me some slack. There is a CBC Ideas podcast on Günther Anders. If you want to take a little gander, support some CanCon it the fuck up. Oh, that's another thing. I'm doing a radio show tomorrow. I think, even though the guy didn't get back to me, but I think I'm doing it tomorrow. I'm hopeful. But anyways, like, yeah, right. I have to CanCon it the fuck up because it's the Canadian music show. So I really have to get tapped into my girls. But thank goodness the Junos did come out. Did I know, like, literally anybody on there? No, not really. Like, you know, Tate McRae, like, obvi. But, like, you know, Bieber is on there. Isabella Love Story is actually Canadian, apparently. Streets are saying that, as in the Junos. Right. Yeah, no Lights on there, though. A6 was not on there, was not nommed. That's, like, okay, I guess, but, you know, it could always be better. Yeah, I think maybe The Weeknd got one. I don't fucking know. Like, I'm just kind of like, well, whatever, sure. Sometimes there's somebody that comes through and is, like, really revolutionary, but, like, nothing this year. Like, I'm sorry, I don't get the Tate McRae hype. I saw somebody fucking try to defend it as, like, being Canadian pop, like, because it was, like, I don't know, I just saw something about that. Like, I read an article about, like, how Americans criticizing Tate McRae falls flat because, like, they aren't appreciating it for, like, its Canadian pop status. And I just kind of don't see that because it's, like, it's barely pop at all. It's, like, it's really just slop music to me. Okay. They were trying to compare her to Carly Rae Jepsen. Are you serious? Oh. Like, actually, I take that as an insult. Personally, I do. I think that it's insulting that you would compare somebody from fucking Calgary to the queen that is Carly Rae Jepsen. Like, sorry. Like, actually the queen of pop. To me. Queen of pop. Like, reigning, like, you know, like, prime minister of pop. Right. But also, like, whatever. Like, that was a stupid fucking argument. I couldn't even, like, stomach it. Anyways, whatever. What else was I gonna talk about? I did have a docket, I feel like. Yeah, my thesis will get written. That's always been my claim. My claim has historically been that my thesis will get written. And it will. But I'm gonna be shifting my focus a little bit less on the techno-fem, or cyber-feminism, techno-feminism, cyber-feminism, different things, get into it, but I still want to I want to focus more on the post-human aspect, because I think that would be fun, but yeah, Miss Mimi is back right now. But yeah, February is looking like a lot better. My younger sister is coming for a week, mid-Feb, which is going to be exciting. We're going to a Valentine's Day rave, shout out. And what else? My birthday's at the end of the month. I'm going to be officially 22. I've been, like, testing it out, though, right? Like, I've been, like, I don't even think of myself as 21 anymore. I'm like, I'm 22, bitch. I'm like, you know when you start saying I'm almost 22 or, like, I'm almost this age? Yeah, that's when you know it's, like, you're testing it, you know? Because I feel like 22 and 21 are just so different, right? Like, my 21 is, like, vastly, like, my 22 is going to be quite a bit different because half the year I'll be in school, but then the other half of the year I'm going to be, like, working, right? Like, I'm going to be a teacher someplace for a second. Shit's fucked. Like, actually, it is so fucked. But I think it'll be good because I find, like, school to be quite overwhelming in certain respects. And I just, like, also because I took, like, a rather intensive degree. Like, if I was taking some bullshit degree, like, or if I just didn't even do an honors degree, it would be a lot different. But I did do an honors degree, and it is, like, at my school at least, it's 60 credits that you have to do in your specialization. And then I, like, I just, like, made some blunders along the way this year. But that's okay, because one thing about me, I will rise. I will motherfucking rise. And I will get it done, and my thesis will get written. God bless, right? But, yeah, it's just, I'm very excited to take, like, a little bit of time to, first and foremost, get my fucking money up. Hello. Thank you. I need money so bad. I didn't work really last summer. I worked like 2 months last summer. I'm still coasting on savings that I made when I was 16 years old. Right, okay, for sure. Yeah. 16-year-old me was way more put together than almost 22-year-old me. That's awesome. Wow, that is like 6 years ago that I was 16. Oh, awesome. Oh, great. Yeah, for sure. But, like, anyways, so, yeah, and I'm going to Europe. Shout out. My parents are paying for me and my, sisters to go to Europe because my brother is going to be there on exchange. And so, my parents are paying for all of us to go out there, and me and my dad are gonna go to Croatia, yes, and we're gonna sit on the fucking Dalmatian coast and just, like, chill, like, honest to God, that's all I fucking need. We might even make it down to Greece, like, there's some real shit in the air, you know, but, like, yeah, I'm very excited. It's basically like a grad present, even though I'm not actually graduating at the end of this year. I'll be graduating at the end of, I'll be graduating in December, technically, like, if I were to graduate, but I'm finishing my degree in summertime, which is awesome, yeah, and then I get to go to, fucking wherever, and I get to learn a language, shout out, yeah, and it's just, like, it's very... big things coming. Stay on guard. Stay on the fucking lookout, bitch. Yeah. I'm just like, wow. I'm almost free. Really. Really, really. And I feel like I talk about this every single pod because I don't really have a lot going on in my life. Like, I could tell you, like, what happens to me on, like, nights out. Like, what are my fucking... like, what I'm surviving on the fucking dating apps right now, right? But, like, I feel like that's not relevant to you, and also that's a little bit of a breach of whatever, like, we got going here, which is, like, me being annoying on mic and, 5 of you guys listening. Right. But, yeah, like, even talking about, like, school to a certain extent, it make me stressed out, because I don't want people to know that about me. But anyways, whatever. Yeah. What else is going on with me? I feel like very chill. I feel in my element. I feel like very normal and put together. I'm gonna do a February tarot reading tomorrow. Very exciting. Very pumped for that. I'm gonna burn some incense, and I'm gonna figure out what's going on in Feb. Famously, year of the fire horse. I'm not a horse girl. I was born year of the monkey. So that's next year, I want to say, if it follows the same pattern. Yeah, so year of the monkey, very exciting for me. Did any of you guys ever watch Fruits Basket, the anime? That was really cute. That was my intro to Chinese zodiac, besides the fact that I was a monkey year, because all I know is monkey year, right? That was really cute. I love that anime. Another one that I just thought of recently that I was watching, like, very recently also, Lucky Star. Who else is a lucky star? Like, girl, oh my god, like, actually, the cutest, like, even the animation style, like, makes me so, like, nostalgic, right? I never watched, like, Sailor Moon or anything like that, although I do love her boots down because I look like her sometimes, or I try to channel that. Me when I look like Kesha most of the time, and people just, like, fucking tell me that, like, fuck, bro. KYS. No, but, like, I really like how she looks, and I think that's really fun, but I never watched Sailor Moon. Maybe I should get into it. The last, like, big, like, TV show that I watched was Skins, UK, of course, that was over, like, Reading Week, I want to say. That was, like, semi-recently, and that was the first time I had watched, like, a full series in, like, a long time, you know, but it's really good. I did like it. I like Gen 2 better because I'm just such an Effie girl, like, actually so Effie. Although, like, the other plot points I don't care about. I literally only watch for Miss F. I love Kaya Scolodorio. I think she's so pretty. And I think that, yeah, she's just, like, another iteration of the same woman that I, like, am immediately drawn to, like, my, like, forever type, like, Jackie from That 70s Show, Mila Kunis, of course, Hannah Diamond, I think it's Hannah Diamond is a fucking DJ. She's like a 12-year-old who, like, makes songs. My bad. But yeah, that Diamond in Debs. What's her name? Nina Dobrev, who just broke up with Shaun White famously, or something. I don't fucking know. Miss Mimi's back. I don't know if you guys can hear her. She's messing around. But yeah. And then, yeah. What else? Like, I hate aesthetics. Aesthetics is a fruitless discipline. Get out while you still can. This shit is bunked and stupid as fuck. I don't know who the fuck decided that art, like, should, like, I don't know why aesthetics is part of philosophy, if I'm being honest. I think that it should be a branch of art history, because I think that art history is better served when it integrates all different types of disciplines, like, anthropology, sociology, when they do, like, the mathematical proportions and stuff. Like, I think that art history is like a catch-all term for a lot of that stuff, and I think it's very interesting and very, like, good to have that all together. So I don't know why we include aesthetics in philosophy when it's, like, a joke of a fucking philosophic discipline. Get a grip. But then also it's just maybe because I just don't see the point in debating any of this, but, like, maybe somebody else does. I don't know. Also, the fact that I'm in, like, a 300 level aesthetics class, that's really tough for me because I hate these people. Like, it's just because, like, I feel like I did say this, like, when I was being annoying and 19 in a university class, that was when I was in a smaller university, so I didn't actually do it in front of, like, 60 people, right? But, like, these motherfuckers do, and I'm just like, oh my god, guys, get a grip. Get a grip. But, yeah. That's just my whole thing. Also, like, I have to do group presentations. Why are you making me do a group presentation in philosophy? KYS, bro. KYS. Oh my god. So yeah, I do have to do one of those, and that's actually when my sister's supposed to... Oh! This cat is running around! That's when my sister's supposed to be here, so I'm like... Bro, actually shoot me in the head. Bro. But whatever. Whatever. I'll figure it out. What's some other things? Oh, yeah. I'm already planning all the purchases that I'm gonna be making when I start making money in the fall. I'm gonna buy 3 pairs of fucking same shoes, basically. Like, I'm gonna buy a pair of wood Tuxedo tabbies. I really want them in pink satin, but I know that would be so bad because I literally live in, like, Wintertown, fucking whatever. Like, I live in a wintry place where it's, like, winter 8 months of the fucking year, right? So there's, like, really no point to getting those. So I might get the horse leather ones, which would be bad. I know, okay? I know buying leather shoes new is really bad, okay? Just let's move past it, okay? I'm sorry, I have wanted those shoes since 6 ever. Actually, they might use recycled leather. So maybe I'm just, like, talking out of my ass. I'm not getting any fucking vegan leather, though. Let me get that straight. Vegan leather is a scourge on the earth. Get a fucking grip. Okay. Right. And then number 2 on my shoes that I want to buy is a pair of Flabella's shoes. I want the pink and orange pair. I love pink and orange. That is one of my ins, of course. That is my number 1 in for the year. And then number 3 on my docket, I really want a pair of Speedcat Puma Ballets or Puma Speedcat Ballets in the horsehair and brown one or the silver and brown one colorway. No, horsehair, cow hair. It's just like, I think it's cow print actually. They look so cute. Oh my god. Okay. And when I showed those to my mother and to my sister, they were both like, what the fuck are you talking about? They just don't get the fucking vision. Okay? Okay. I love the color brown. I wear brown, or I'd like to wear brown more than black. Like, I do like wearing brown more than black, just generally. And I just, like, I like brown shoes better than I like black shoes. And also, those are cute. I don't know why they are so fucking anal and, like, so, like, hateful and, like, against being, like, you know, fashion forward, whatever. But when I make my own money, I just won't tell them. Right. But yeah. Yeah, for sure. What else was I gonna say? But yeah, those are my 3 shoes. I would also like a pair of, like higher up on my calf, like calf length, I guess, boots, but I'm not going to be buying those because there's, like, really no point, but I would like them. So if I come across them in a thrift, I might just pick them out. Yeah. I am literally holding out hope until the fucking summer. Right, yeah, for sure. Summertime is literally, like, the only time I look forward to. So, there is that. I might end it here, if I'm being honest. I really got fuck all else to say. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I'm literally, like, brain turned off type shit. Like, regurgitating the same fucking things every single time. Because that's just who I am right now, okay? I'm literally so exhausted. And Death month is over, though, so maybe I'll be normal in the next pod, and I'll actually talk about interesting and fun things. But anyways, yeah, hope you all are staying warm out there. I know it's blizzy cinch. It's snowing out here as well, but, like, we aren't, like, we have infrastructure, so usually it's fine. Anyways, stay blessed, don't get pressed, God bless, and stay hard to motherfucking kill. Love you all. Bye-bye.